Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Asmarani Regasia and today we will discuss about TOEFL listening part A, skill 6 and 7. Skill 6. Listen for who and what with multiple nouns. When there is more than one noun in a sentence in the short dialogues, it is common for the answer to confuse which does what. Okay, let's hear the example.
Do you know who is in the band now?
I heard that Meryl replaced Robert in the band.
What does the woman say about the band?
What does the woman say about the band? The woman says, I heard that Mara replaced Robert in the band. Mara replaced Robert in the band. The option A, Robert became a new member of the band. Of course, no, because Robert isn't a new member. The option B, Robert took Mara's place in the band. Of course, no, because Mara replaced Robert. And option C, Mara didn't have a place in the band. Of course, no, because the woman says, I heard that Mara replaced Robert in the band. And the correct answer is D. Mara took Robert's place in the band. In the woman's response to the man's question, she talks about two people, Mara and Robert. And these two people are confused in the answer because Mara replaced Robert. This means that Mara took Robert's place in the band. The best answer is therefore answer D. The following chart outlines the key point that you should remember about questions with multiple nouns. When there are multiple nouns in a sentence, it is common for the answer to confuse which noun does what. Exercise 6. In this exercise, underline the confusing and choose the best answer to the question. Remember to think very carefully about who is doing what. Who is doing what? Number 1. Man. Why is Bill not at work this week? Woman. His doctor made him take a week off. Narrator. What does the woman mean? What does the woman mean? The woman says his doctor made him take a week off. And the correct answer is D, because Bill took a vacation on his doctor's order. Second question. Man. Why is Paul going back home this summer? Woman. He is returning to Vermont for his sister's wedding. Narrator. What does the woman mean? What does the woman mean? The woman says he is returning to Vermont for his sister's wedding. And the correct answer is C, because Paul will be there when his sister gets married this summer. Number 3. Man. Did you hear that John's uncle died? Woman. Yes, and John was named beneficiary in his uncle's will. Narrator. What does the woman mean? What does the woman mean? The woman says yes, and John was named beneficiary in his uncle's will. And the correct answer is A. John received an inheritance when his uncle died. Alright, this is exercise 6. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of who is doing what. Who is doing what? Now begin at the recording at TOEFL exercise 6.
TOEFL exercise 6, page 42. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of who is doing what. Number 1.
The passenger arrived in a taxi.
Yes, and then she had the taxi driver wait at the corner.
What does the woman mean?
What does the woman mean? The woman says yes, and then she had the taxi driver wait at the corner. The correct answer is C, because the cab driver waits for the
Number
passenger.
2.
Did you go to the concert last night?
Yes, it was great, and I got to hear Jane play the harp.
What does the woman mean?
What does the woman mean? The woman says yes, it was great, and I got her Jane play the harp. The correct answer is B. Jane gave a harp recital last night.
Number 3.
Did the children like the new babysitter?
Not really, because she made them go to bed early.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? The man says not really, because she makes them go to the bed early. The correct answer is B. The children were forced to go to bed early.
Number 4.
Why is that man throwing the ball so carefully?
He's tossing the ball to his young son.
What does the woman say about the father and son?
What does the woman say about the father and son? The woman says he is forcing the ball to his young son, and the correct answer is B. The boy is receiving the ball from his dad.
Number 5.
Did the professor tell her students about the lecture this evening?
Yes, she directed her students to attend it.
What does the woman mean?
What does the woman mean? The woman says yes, she directed her students to attend it. And the correct answer is A. The students were told to go listen to the speaker.
Number 6.
Number 6.
I can't find the clerk.
The floor manager sent him back to the supply room.
What happened according to the man?
What happened according to the man? The man says the floor manager sent him back to the supply room, and the correct answer is C. The clerk went to the supply room at the manager's.
Number 7.
Will the students be able to get hold of the books that they need?
The librarian had them reserve the books for 2 days.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? The man says the librarian had them reserve the book for 2 days, and the correct answer is D. The students put the books on hold for 2 days.
Number 8.
Were elections held last night as scheduled?
Yes, and the board elected Tony chairman for another year.
What does the woman mean?
What does the woman mean? The woman says yes, and the board elected Tony chairman for another year, and the correct answer is D.
Number 9.
At the trial, the defendant was found guilty.
Yes, the judge called the defendant a murderer.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? The man says yes, the judge called the defendant a murderer, and the correct answer is C. The judge says that the defendant
Number
is
10.
a criminal.
Have the names of the new committee members been announced?
Congratulations! You've been appointed to serve on the committee.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? The man says, congratulations, you have been appointed to serve on the committee. And the correct answer is D. The woman will serve on the committee. Let's move another page. This is a TOEFL exercise, skills 4 and 6. 4 until 6.
TOEFL exercise, skills 4 through 6, page 43. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Can I help you?
I need 2 stamps and a padded mailing envelope, please.
Where does this conversation probably take place?
C. At the post office.
Number 2.
Why were the students coming to the teacher's office?
They had to hand in their papers.
What does the woman mean?
B. The term papers were turned in.
Number 3.
Did Mark stop at the service station?
Yes. He had the attendant check the oil in his car.
What does the woman mean?
The correct answer is A. The attendant checked the oil in Mark's car.
Number 4.
I'd like a burger and fries, please.
To stay or to go?
Who is the man?
The correct answer is C. A clerk in a fast food restaurant.
Number 5.
Maybe we should make some more copies now, just in case.
Additional copies can be printed as needed.
What does the man mean?
Answer is B. They can make extra copies if necessary.
Number 6.
What did the professor ask the students to do?
He required them to buy 2 books.
What does the woman mean?
The answer is B. The students had to purchase 2 books. Alright, let's move to another page.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Did Jim see a doctor this morning?
Yes. And the doctor told him to return to the office to see him next week.
What does the man mean?
Correct answer is D. Jim was told to come back.
Number 8.
Have you sent the tissue samples to the laboratory?
Not yet, but I'll get it done in the next half hour.
What will the woman probably do next?
The answer is C. Have the samples delivered.
Number 9.
Has there been a change in senior class president?
Yes, Mary replaced Sue in that position.
What does the woman mean?
The correct answer is A. Mary became the new class president.
Number 10.
Did you find that television program interesting?
I certainly did. The current political situation was analyzed effectively by the panel.
What does the woman mean?
The answer is B. A committee evaluates recent political events. Okay, now we will discuss about skill 7. Skill 7. Listen for negative expression. Negative expressions are very common in the short dialogues, and the most common kind of correct response to a negative statement is a positive statement containing a word with an opposite meaning. This is the example.
How did they get to their grandmother's house in Maine in only 5 hours?
They did drive slowly on the trip to Maine.
What does the woman say about the trip?
What does the woman say about the trip? The woman says they didn't drive slowly on the trip to Maine. The option A. is they drove rather quickly. Option B, they couldn't have driven more slowly. Option C, they want to travel slowly to Maine. And the answer D, they didn't drive to Maine. The woman says they didn't drive slowly on the trip to Maine. And the correct answer is A. They drove rather quickly. The correct answer is A. If they didn't drive slowly to Maine, this means they don't drive rather quickly. The opposite of slowly, the answer that use slowly aren't correct. The following charts outlines the type of negative expression that you should be careful of. Expression regular negative, not or no. Example, Tom is not sad about the result. Correct answer, not sad, happy. Okay, like this. Example, nobody arrived on time. Sal never work hard. Nobody on time, late. Never works hard, is lazy. The patient was insane. Insane is not sane, is crazy. Exercise 7. In this exercise, underline the negative in the last line of each source dialogue. Then read the question and choose the best answer to the question. Remember that the best answer is one that uses an opposite meaning. Number 1. Man, I can't seem to get the Number 1. Man, I can't seem to get the door unlocked. Woman, that isn't the right key for the door. Narrator, what does the woman mean? What does the woman mean? The woman says that isn't the right key for the door. So the correct answer is C. The man has the wrong key. Number 2, men. Were you pleased with last week's conversation? Woman, nothing went as a plan. Narrator, what does the woman mean? What does the woman mean? The woman says nothing went as a plan. And the correct answer is A. The convention was disorganized. Number 3. Woman, are you planning to go college next year? Man, I'm really unsure about the idea. Narrator, what does the man mean? What does the man mean? The man says, I'm really unsure about the idea. And the correct answer is C. He is hesitant about attending college. Alright, this is the TOEFL exercise 7.
TOEFL exercise 7, page 46. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of negative expressions. Number 1.
Are you going to take out the trash?
I have no time to do it.
What does the woman mean?
What does the woman mean? The woman says, I have no time to do it. And the correct answer is A. She is very busy.
Number 2.
Are you worried about the interview?
It's unimportant to me.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? The man says it is unimportant to me. And the correct answer is D. He is not concerned about the interview.
Number 3.
Do you have all the notes for Psychology 101?
I didn't miss a single lecture.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? The man says, I didn't miss a single lecture. And the correct answer is B. His attendance was perfect.
Number 4.
Do you know the library's summer hours? I need to go there this evening.
It's never open past 6 o'clock in the summer.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? The man says it's never open past 6 o'clock in the summer. And the correct answer is C. The library closes at 6 p.m.
Number 5.
How often should I water the plants while you're gone?
No more than once a week.
What should the woman do?
What should the woman do? The woman says, how often shall I water the plants while you're gone? And the man says, no more than once a week. And the correct answer is D.
Number 6.
Did you enjoy your meal? That restaurant is very famous.
The food was good, but I was dissatisfied with the service.
What does the woman mean?
What does the woman mean? The woman says the food was good, but I was dissatisfied with the service. And the correct answer is C. She thought the service was bad.
Number 7.
Do you think that Bob really wanted me to go home?
He wasn't kidding when he told you to leave.
What does the man say about Bob?
What does the man say about Bob? The man says he wasn't kidding when he told you to leave. The correct answer is B. He seriously wants to go to the woman to go.
Number 8.
Can we finish this project before closing time?
If we work on nothing else.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? The man says if we work on nothing else. And the correct answer is A. The project will take all their effort.
Number 9.
Would you mind staying an hour more?
I'd rather not.
What does the woman say about staying?
What does the woman say about staying? The woman says, I'd rather not. And the correct answer is D. She prefers to leave.
Number 10.
Would you recommend the hotel where you stayed in New York?
The hotel provided service that was unequaled.
What does the man say about the hotel?
Does the man say about the hotel? And the correct answer is B. This hotel gave excellent service because the man says the hotel provides service that was unequaled. Let's move another page. TOEFL exercise skills 7 until 10.
TOEFL exercise, skills 7 through 10, page 53. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Do you think you could try a little harder?
It's impossible for me to do more.
What does the woman mean?
The correct answer is C. She's doing the best that she can.
Number 2.
What are you so upset about?
Not once on this trip has the bus left on time.
What does the woman mean?
The correct answer is B. The bus has always been late.
Number 3.
Was there enough soup to go around?
There was barely enough soup for everyone at the table.
What does the woman mean?
The correct answer is C. Everyone got one serving of soup, but there wasn't enough for second.
Number 4.
Do you really want to move to Florida?
I couldn't want anything more.
What does the woman mean?
The answer is B. It's extremely important to her to go.
Number 5.
Did you turn in your research paper for history class?
I couldn't turn it in because it was incomplete.
What does the woman mean?
The answer is D. The paper was unfinished.
Number 6.
Do you think that your friends enjoyed their trip to the Museum of Modern Art?
Sylvia doesn't care for modern art, and neither does Tim.
What does the man mean?
The answer is D. Sylvia and Tim agree in their opinion of modern art.
Number 7.
Can your friends go with us this afternoon, or do you think they'll be too busy?
They hardly ever work in the afternoon.
What does the man say about his friends?
The answer is B. They don't do much after lunch.
Number 8.
Do you think we could turn the air conditioner on? I'm really uncomfortable.
The air conditioner never works when it gets warm.
What does the man imply?
The answer is C. The air conditioner only works when it isn't needed. And number 9.
Number 9.
I heard that your exam results were not too bad.
Actually, I've never done worse.
What does the man mean?
The answer is A. He did really poorly.
Number 10.
Did the committee come to a decision about the parking problem?
The committee shouldn't have decided the issue when so many members weren't present.
What does the woman mean?
The answer is B. The committee should have waited. Alright guys, I think that's all for me for today. Thank you for watching.